Tonight, American Ninja Warrior touches down in Philadelphia.
Travel to the big city of Philadelphia to prove a point. I can do anything the young folks can do.
It's known as the city of brotherly love.
My twin brothers like having a built-in best friend. We're always there for each other.
And it's also known for its fighting spirit.
Philly is the underdog city. People who will stick behind you, just never giving up.
I want people to know that you can be on your deathbed and you can come back better than you were before.
And in a city with such a rich history, tonight's competitors are looking to make some history of their own.
I made it to stage 2 as a rookie. In my second year, I made it to stage 3. So there's only one more, right?
I see you, Joe Borowski!
I want to get into the history books. I want to be an American Ninja Warrior.
Jeff Britton did it!
I've hit 6 buzzers in a row.
The first American Ninja Warrior!
It would be a dream to hit 12 in a row.
Welcome to the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Our 5th destination as we travel the nation to find the next American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone. I'm Matt Iseman here, as always, with my partner, former NFL defensive end Akbar Gbaja-Biamila.
Yeah, Matt, it is our first time in Philly, and we are all the way live in the 215, and these fans are louder than the Liberty Bell.
As you can see, we built our course right outside the old Richmond power plant, which was built almost 100 years ago and served this city for 6 decades. But tonight, if you want to advance to the city finals and beyond, you're gonna have to generate your own power.
And you know, it's so fitting that we are at a power plant because these athletes are going to be electric. It starts with Jeff Britton. Last year, he climbed stage 4 in Vegas to become the first American Ninja Warrior.
Jeff Britton did it!
Plus, another guy who can win it all this year, the weatherman, Joe Borowski. And we've got a strong group of women led by one of the top female competitors of all time, Michelle Warnke.
For more on the obstacles they'll be facing, let's go down to Kristine Leahy.
Thanks, Matt. Tonight, the Ninjas will be faced with a few challenging new obstacles on this Philadelphia qualifying course. As in every city, it starts with the new first obstacle, the floating steps, where Ninjas must run across 5 angled platforms, each increasingly higher, before swinging to safety. On the log grip, competitors will cling to the log and slide down 25 feet, enduring 2 jolting drops along the way. The paddleboards will test their balance as they run across a series of tilting paddles supported by a center axis. On the wall drop, athletes must work their way up to the wall before jumping on a trampoline, wrapping around one of the 2 hanging tubes and swinging to safety. Making its debut tonight, Rolling Thunder. Competitors must rotate a metal wheel across 26 feet of track with 2 drops before swinging for the landing platform. Finally, competitors will face the iconic warped wall measuring 14 feet 6 inches this year. If they make it past all 6 obstacles, they're heading to the Philadelphia finals. Guys?
And for an insider's look at the secrets of the Philadelphia course, check out the NBC digital exclusive Crashing the Course at facebook.com/NBC Ninja Warrior. Well, our first athlete is guaranteed to put a smile on your face. This is Clint Sarion from Columbus, New Jersey. He had a life-threatening brain tumor, and when he survived, it changed his outlook on life. He now tries to spread a positive message and calls himself the Smiling Ninja. He's got his wife and 2 kids here, plus a big group of smiling supporters. And he's gonna get us started here in Philly. Clint Sarion, a 43-year-old rookie, got a pass to the Movement Lab Ninja Gym for his 42nd birthday, and he got hooked. 1 year later, he's here on our course.
Oh, having a little trouble on the rope. Got it. And of course, he's smiling.
Now the 24-foot ride on the log grip, pulling up his shirt for traction. This is an interesting technique. A lot of people feel you get better contact on the log with pure skin as opposed to the shirt.
That's it, body contact.
And the Smiling Ninja's moving on to the paddle boards.
And this is a tough obstacle, 18 feet across, and you better move quick.
Oh, barely! I got it! He is still smiling. Look at this. Well, an impressive run by our first athlete. This is a guy who had a golf ball-sized tumor, thought he was gonna die, and now here he is taking on the 4th obstacle.
And Matt, this is a new one, the wall drop, and let me tell you, it's a beast.
Has to use his upper body to climb up to the top of that wall, then jump down onto the trampoline. Look at that. Just fighting his way up there.
He's still smiling, Matt.
Well, there's a sudden impact when you drop down onto this trampoline. So watch the legs. Watch how he controls that impact, Akbar.
Yeah, that's an 11-foot drop.
Legs lock, but they buckle. Oh, ends up wet. But Clint Sirion is still smiling.
I can't tell you enough that technique is critical on the trampoline. You can see the legs are apart, then his knees buckle, and he just doesn't get enough good bounce, but that's a good run for the 43-year-old rookie.
Whatever happens in life, you can always make the most of it. Keep going. You'll see me again.
Well, we've got a strong group of women competitors tonight, and this is one of them. It's Rachel Goldstein from nearby Cherry Hill, New Jersey. She's been tearing it up in local competitions, but she does her best work off the course.
Yeah, good job. Oh, you are awesome. I'm an occupational therapist.
Oh, they've never done this before.
I know. Well, that's the challenge. Right now, I'm working with older teens with autism to cerebral palsy and Down syndrome. You going backwards? No way. If they're working on motor planning for coordination or fine motor skills and hand strength, I'll try to make Ninja Warrior obstacles to work on those skills because I think it's the most fun way in the world to work out. Ready, 1, 2, 3. I'm doing Ninja Warrior to show them that they can do whatever they set their mind to. That was so good. And I'm also doing it to show myself that I can do anything that I set my mind to. It's time to go home.
And Rachel's got a big group of supporters, including Jamie Ron, with whom she's been training. Well, Rachel Goldstein, a bit of a phenom. She just started training on ninja obstacles 4 months ago, but she's been entering competitions at local gyms, and she's been winning them.
And Jamie Ron says she's got that fire.
Trust it, Ray!
And he says, watch out for Rachel Goldstein.
Struggling a bit here on the rope. It's her first time on any of these obstacles, but she's through. Now the log grip, which took out more than half the female competitors last year in Pittsburgh. Going with the closer handles.
She's 5'4", 115 pounds. It makes a lot of sense there to keep it close to your body weight there.
Gets through it. Now she's moving on to the paddle boards, which have also been tough in the past for women. Only a few have ever made it past them. Oh! But Goldstein rockets through. Has a background in gymnastics and diving.
And listen to this. You can hear the crowd chanting Goldstein.
She's already at the 4th obstacle, the wall drop.
And Matt, this is going to be a tough one tonight. You need upper body strength here at the beginning, and then you got to have trampoline skills for the back.
And look at the power there. She is a real deal athlete.
You gotta be on point, jump right in the middle of that trampoline. Oh boy, she tackled that thing like a football.
Wow! Rachel Goldstein hitting it like Steve Goldberg. And it is unusual to see anyone get this far on the course this early in the night. But now the 5th obstacle, it's called Rolling Thunder, and it's as ominous as it sounds. She has to jump up to that bar just like that. Now she's got to grab onto the wheel and roll it down the track using only her arms. But this obstacle is so upper body intensive, very taxing for the women, 5'4", 115. You can see there every 3rd section in the wheel has plexiglass in it, so you have to work around it.
You can see the power. I like what she's showing here.
Well, she only began training Ninja Warrior obstacles 4 months ago. Talk about natural athleticism.
Oh, Matt, this is where she starts to really tire out here. Matt, at 5'4", she doesn't have enough power there. Oh,
you were
about to break the course.
Look at her.
She's about to break this obstacle. You see that thing rumbling? She's about to pull it down.
This is so impressive.
Man, she doesn't even look like she's tight. Look at her face.
She's at the next plexiglass section now, have to reach past it. That long reach at just 5'4", kipping up.
Her hands have to be burning right now.
Oh! So close, but her grip just gives out. Well, only a handful of women have made it to the 5th obstacle all season. Rachel Goldstein just did it as a rookie.
Every third section on that wheel has plexiglass, so you can't put your hands through it. Watch Goldstein try to reach up to get around it. That really taxed her, and she fell seconds later.
I thought I had that. I thought I had the last jump and grab, but I just barely missed, I think.
Well, 2 strong runs start us off. We could be in for a wild qualifying round here in Philly. Here's what's coming up tonight. He's been to the top. Jeff Britton did it. Now Jeff Britton starts something even tougher, doing it 2 years in a row.
It's going to be a battle.
Plus, yes! 2 women have hit the buzzer this season. EPIC Epic. And Michelle Warnke wants to make it 3.
I really want to join them.
And if you don't think ballet dancers are athletes, wait till you meet Keegan O'Brien.
I think that's just beautiful to watch.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior at the Richmond Power Plant in Philadelphia. While we were away, 3 more athletes tried to electrify the crowd on this qualifying course. 6'1" Tyler Stroud is one of the night's biggest competitors.
Yeah, he's a big body.
But the former boxer still got KO'd at the log grip. Oh!
It's harder than I thought.
Alexei Matuzik is a surgical resident at Harvard who nearly got his head taken off last season. No! This year he faced the log grip once again.
Nice! Watch your head. It was a close one.
But the celebration was short-lived.
Oh, that's tough.
Orlando entertainer Ferris Zero came out dressed as a ninja.
Oh, but a save!
But after reaching the wall drop, he tore off his costume. Game face is on, and then nearly tore up the course.
Hold on. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, he's okay. Up next is Keegan O'Brien. He's a ballet dancer from Littleton, Colorado. And as you can see, he's got some pecs. This guy has the moves, the muscles, and he wants to prove that dancers are athletes too.
I am a ballet dancer and a bodybuilder. I'm not considering just working out. I'm trying to build a sculpture, if you will. I really have to get that strength to be able to lift my partners and lift myself when I jump and fly through the air. Ballet is definitely the hardest physical activity I've ever been a part of. People think that ballet is girly, but really it looks that way because it's the job of the dancer to make it graceful. Just really trying to make that audience, wow, gosh, that's the goal. I want to show that dance really isn't effeminate, it's masculine. It's probably one of the most manly things you can do out there, and I just want to prove the strength that, that male dancers have.
Well, look at this guy. It's like Baryshnikov with biceps. He is built. You know he's got the agility and the strength. Ballet dancers not often thought of as Ninja Warrior type athletes, but you know they've got grace and balance.
Yeah, man, did you see the way he bounded through the floating step, though? You could see the power there. 5'9", 155 pounds. He's got to lock in. Oh, right in the gut.
Wow, first position right there. A little pirouette. Oh, nimble footwork.
And you got to believe he can dance his way across the paddle boards.
Oh, what? Well, that is not the obstacle I expected him to fall on.
Ironically, the dancer wasn't light on his feet. He was moving too slow, and when he hits the third step, the paddle boards are almost vertical. He tried to grab the landing pad, but it was too late.
Well, these passionate fans in this city will love our next competitor. This is Philadelphia native Najee Richardson. He was once a top-level gymnast. Now he's trying to become a top-level ninja. He's ready to represent for Philly.
I grew up in North Philadelphia, one of the roughest neighborhoods. A lot of crime, a lot of drugs. I could kind of hear my parents crying at night because we didn't know what was going to happen financially.
As parents, it was up to us to give Najee a better life, and it turned around, it had to be gymnastics.
I think when I was about 8 or 10 years old, I did a backflip off of this third step right here. I went up and I came straight back down on my head right here. And I had to be rushed to the hospital. Oh, it was a huge event. My dreams were make it to the Olympics, make it to college. But during my senior year of high school, I blew my knee out.
It was so devastated for him because it was a sport that he loved and he trained for it.
I was super depressed, and it's hard to try and find your way back from it. Out of left field, American Ninja Warrior comes around. It was like everything clicked again. My mind started to get better. My body got better. It was almost like through Ninja Warrior, I was reborn again.
As a father, to see my son come alive again, it brought joy to our life.
I was an athlete at the top level, and I feel like that was kind of cut short for me. I have a second chance to get it right this time.
Najee's girlfriend Mackenzie is here cheering him on, and so are his parents, Leo and Dara. All of them wearing the shirts with the Phoenix on it, symbolizing Najee's return to competitive sports.
And as he said, he used to be all about gymnastics, but after that injury, it's all about American Ninja Warrior.
And you know he wants to do well in front of his hometown crowd. And he's through. 5'7", 155. He's lean, he's strong, and he's smiling. I like it, Akbar.
Get your mind right. Be careful on the paddle boards. Wow, look at that.
Just makes a long leap.
You know what Najee said, I'm not fooling with that one.
Now facing the wall drop.
And as a gymnast, he should have some experience on the trampoline.
That is a big drop from the top of that wall.
Oh, come on, Najee Warrior.
He sticks it, but still has to work his way to the pad. And he's through. Now the Philly Phoenix is going to take on this brand new fifth obstacle, Rolling Thunder.
And this is a killer, Matt.
He has to use his arms to roll that huge metal wheel all the way across the 22-foot track. And those plexiglass sections really make it tough. You can't put your hand through those. You have to reach past them. And you can see this tremendous confidence here on the Rolling Thunder.
Oh, man, look at that, man. He is going straight G.I. Joe like his fatigue pants.
Well, he's been training for a year for this moment. And the Phoenix is rising to the occasion. Oh, look at that!
Did he just go Michael Jordan with the tongue?
The Philly crowd loving the local kid.
Najee's not playing.
This would mean so much to succeed here in front of his home crowd.
Oh, he is fighting it. Oh, he's looking around for a dismount. Own it. Grab that. Pull that baby down.
The fingers absolutely, utterly exhausted, but Richardson refusing to succumb.
He's going for it. Oh! I see you, Najee. I see you, baby. Boy, this is a hometown hero right now. I see you, baby boy.
Well, we've never had a finisher this early. If Najee Richardson gets up the wall, they might put a statue of him up next to Rocky. Here we go. Yes! He's got it! And Philadelphia has a new hero!
I thought they said Rocky Balboa was Philadelphia's favorite.
Hey, Phoenix is here now.
Watch his foot at Rolling Thunder. He came inches from hitting the water, but Philly loves a winner, and they just got one with the Phoenix, Najee Richardson. He's our first finisher tonight.
Let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Najee, congratulations.
Thank you.
You dedicated your life to this past year. How great does it feel to be at the top of the warped wall?
It feels so good. It's such an amazing feeling when you work for something for so hard and just see yourself accomplish everything you've been working for such a long time.
Rest up those arms because we will see you in the city finals.
Yes, thank you.
And right back to you.
Well, this field in Philly is packed with Ninja greats, including those two, Joe Moravsky and Jamie Ron. They'll be running a little later on. Also coming up, no one his age has ever made it past the first obstacle. But 64-year-old John Luby thinks he can go all the way.
Those young guys, they don't intimidate me.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Philadelphia. While we were away, 3 more athletes took their turn on the course. Caroline Ramsey came all the way from Bellevue, Washington.
Look at the strength there.
But the powerlifting botany student got bounced at the log grip.
Oh, right there in her face.
Pittsburgh school teacher Mike Shuck had one of the biggest cheering sections.
Oh, Shucks, come on, Shucks.
But at the wall drop, Shuck ran out of luck.
What? How did that happen?
57-year-old Miles Avery bounced all the way to the 5th obstacle.
Oh, he's determined.
Come on, Miles.
But the former U.S. Olympic gymnastics coach finally gassed out at Rolling Thunder.
That's impressive.
Gotta train a little harder.
And up next is the guy who is a world-class athlete in a sport you may not be familiar with. This is Logan Broadbent from Cleveland, Ohio, and he is one of America's best with a boomerang.
Boomerangs are the most ferocious, bodacious, vivacious, gregarious, low to the ground, hovering down, bobbing, weaving, shaking, and baking, stopping on a dime, and leaving 9 cents behind. #1 second to none sport in the world. Woo. I'm currently the #1 ranked boomerang thrower in America, and I'm the reigning world trick catch champion. I'm the only one who can do a backflip and catch the boomerang mid-flip. A lot of the same skills that it takes to be a ninja are involved in boomerang throwing. You have to be fast, you have to be agile. Boomerangs that we throw and catch are moving in excess of 80 miles per hour. Hand-eye coordination is extremely important. One slip, one mistake can cause you to lose an event. I see American Ninja Warrior as being the pinnacle of athletic achievement. I'm always pushing myself, and without pushing your limits, you never know what you can achieve.
And he's got his family here from Cleveland along with his girlfriend. What can the Boomerang Ninja do? Well, there's actually a lot more to Logan Broadbent than boomerangs. He is a solid all-around athlete.
Yeah, he really is. He was an All-American diver in high school.
5'5", 128, very lean, very small, but powerful. A very athletic competitor. Lifting up the shirt so it's easier to stick on the log grip.
Check it out. He's using the handles farthest from him.
Looking strong. And getting the crowd into it.
All right, now needs balance for the paddle boards. Be light on your feet. Be light on your feet.
Right through it and upright.
Look at that. He just told the paddle boards, shut your mouth.
But now on to the wall drop. Again, this is a brand new obstacle. So let's see what the world champion boomerang thrower has for grip strength. Well, he is a rookie. This is his first time. That's an 11-foot drop to the tramp.
The key here is the secret. Hit it compressed and fly up. Look at that. Look like a little Spider-Man flying through the air there.
Well, he went right onto the log. He hit that trampoline a little in the back, but locked on.
You got this. Get that momentum going.
Well, and this is the thing, Akbar. I think he needs to drop down lower on the log. He's having trouble extending.
I don't think he's figuring that out. That's it.
The Boomerang Ninja gets through. And he's moving on to Rolling Thunder. Now here at 128 pounds is where that lack of mass can be a disadvantage, moving this massive wheel.
Oh, look at him going forearm here. I like that. Okay, I don't have grip strength, so I'm going to use my forearm here. But watch out for the drop here.
Well, he's only 5'5", so he's really got to work for it. Oh! Logan Broadbent out at Rolling Thunder, but we know the Boomerang Ninja will come back.
Well, he tried a different technique, hooking his forearms through the wheel, That takes pressure off the arms, but even with that, the Boomerang Ninja came up short.
Well, she is one of the best. Michelle Warnke has made it to the city finals the past 2 seasons. She'll try to make it 3 later tonight. Also coming up, last season, Jeff Britton hit the buzzer on every course he ran. Jeff Britton did it! Can he keep his streak alive this year?
Is that possible? Stay tuned.
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to Philadelphia Qualifying. American Ninja Warrior is brought to you in part by our friends at SB Nation. For more behind-the-scenes ninja action, go to anwnation.com. And right now on the course, 25-year-old Alyssa Beard. Oh! The Beard survives. She's a 5th grade teacher from Marlborough, Massachusetts.
And she's got a gymnastics background, which should help her on the paddleboard. Yes!
This is mom, dad, and sister here in Philadelphia tonight. Probably every kid from Henry B. Birkeland Elementary School in Middleborough, Mass. is watching their teacher right now. And look at that tremendous strength, that ascent. She's making it look easy. This is an impressive rookie here.
Get this girl an apple because she is the teacher of the year.
It's gonna be this dismount here. It's a long drop. Wow.
Whoa.
And the gymnast in her just made that look easy.
My 5th grade teacher, Mrs. Richardson, couldn't do that.
Building up momentum, but now on the backside of the log, hooks it in.
Ooh,
gets the other leg. And now she's gonna take on the 5th obstacle, Rolling Thunder. Only the Philly Phoenix, Najee Richardson, has conquered it so far.
Well, she's only 5'4", 125 pounds, so she's really gonna have to work to move this wheel.
Well, she was the state champion on the uneven bars. You know she's got a lot of upper body power and control.
Oh, that almost threw her off right there. That uneven drop.
Look at that. She's smiling. She is all right with this. Wow.
Boy, you can teach me anything.
And right past the plexiglass wall and let every third spoke. The difficulty level of this obstacle, so impressive.
Well, Matt, I can tell you she's already on her way to becoming the most popular 5th grade teacher.
Whoa!
Erica, look at this.
What body control, what power. Unbelievable effort out of Alyssa Beard.
Wow, Matt. And what's crazy is that she's only been training on ninja obstacles for a year.
Only a handful of women have made it to the 5th obstacle all season. I gotta tell you, what an effort out of this woman. She might be going for a dismount here, Akbar.
She's gonna have to go for a backward dismount here, but I think she's going up. Look at her, getting her L.
Well, there's the plexiglass. Oh, splashes down. The Beard gets wet. What an effort out of Alyssa Beard.
Look at her give a thumbs up midway through the obstacle. That's confidence for a rookie. She's now the 2nd woman to make it to the 5th obstacle. We'll have to wait and see, but that might keep them both in the top 30.
I just lost it on that last grab. So close.
Well, our ninja athletes come from all backgrounds, and our next competitor is proof of that. From Queens, New York, this is Akiva Newman. He's studying to become a rabbi, and he's ready to blow away some expectations.
The Zorek Achas, he would juggle, right? The rabbis themselves, we have a tradition that some of the greatest rabbis would learn acrobatic skills in order to make other people happy.
I'm a student at Yeshiva University training to be a rabbi. Usually rabbi goes along with potbelly, so I'm gonna try and change that. Rabbi and being in shape is not a contradiction.
My husband is very strong, and for some reason people just don't assume that religious Jews are gonna have time to work out because they just imagine that they're sitting in the shul all day or they're learning all day.
My son Yaakov Shmuel, he was born 5 months ago. Definitely adds to the excitement going on in my life. Between studying Talmudic law or playing with baby toys and my son,
and 1, and 2.
If I didn't train for American Ninja Warrior, I'd be on Shpilkas. Next time you see a rabbi walking in the street, don't just think he can't do any of that. Maybe he's gonna be the next Ninja Warrior.
And he's got the whole family here and a big bunch of supporters ready to cheer on the Rabbi Ninja. And you can see the religion so important to him, competing with the yarmulke on.
Yeah, hold on to that yarmulke.
Well, he's 5'6", 150 pounds, and this is his first time trying a ninja course. Being cautious on the floating steps. And there he is, pointing to the crowd, though. I love the confidence out of Akiva, but a little hung up here.
Oh boy, I hope you did your studying here on this course. Is he doing the split? Is he stretching now? Okay, I like that. Okay, stretch out.
I'm not sure if he felt an injury there. Well, he's pulling up his pants and his tzitzis there. That's the religious garb for the Orthodox Jews. He's got those legs locked on, trying to get some grip. Oh, look at this!
He's got the grip strength for sure. Look at that, man.
And the celebration, some might think it's Christmas time in Hollis, Queens, but I think it's Hanukkah time. He's celebrating, Akbar. But talk about a taxing obstacle. The paddleboard's 5'6", 150. Can he be light on his feet?
And he's showing it. He's showing it. He has got a lot of fight here, Matt. Man, I'm telling you right now, getting past the paddleboard that has taken out so many competitors tonight, Matt, Akiva just had his ninja bar mitzvah. He has come of age right now as a rookie. Pull up now, pull up. You got a man up here. Come of age.
Oh, this guy seems unaware of how difficult this obstacle really is.
And if he doesn't show that upper body strength, it's going to be night-night for him.
Oh, my goodness.
Uh-oh, okay. He's got his glasses on. He's got that wall rocking it back and forth. You want to slide down, hit that trampoline. Uh-oh, you see him fighting.
And you can see it rocking there.
Hit it.
Locked in.
Oh! It's like he's stuck there like a fly on a glue stick.
Wow, this is a fight here indeed.
You gotta hold on. Don't get your yarmulke wet. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, my goodness.
He doesn't have a plan, man. He doesn't have a plan. Get that other one out of my way.
The Ninja Rabbi still fighting, but he has lost his momentum.
Oh, no. Matt, I think he's going to go night-night. Somebody sing a lullaby for the Rabbi.
Well, it's like he's got no energy. Oh! But no, he splashes down. Akiva coming up just a bit short, but you wouldn't know it by the smile on his face.
Hey, can your Rabbi do this? Look at Akiva Newman hit the trampoline and go boom, right up the tube. He didn't get any further, but that's an impressive run by the rookie Rabbi.
Woo! It was awesome. Woo! What a thrill.
Still to come, she was a superstar in track and field. Now, Flex Lebrecq is bringing her talent to our course.
It's going to be amazing.
Plus, Joe Morosky's come close to winning it all. But this year, his training is different.
Sticking your finger. It's a new world for me.
The Weatherman's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior from the city of brotherly love. While we were away, a trio of athletes took their shot on the course. Hula hoop instructor Dana Fisher wowed the crowd at the start line.
That's impressive.
But not so much on the course. And the hoop dreams have been crushed. Mike Myers was one of last year's top rookies, making it all the way to stage 2 in Vegas. Swing from Mike Myers. But the engineer was bounced this year at the wall drop. Oh! Mike Myers, not excellent. He will not party on. ER Dr. Richard Shoemaker was impressive from the start.
Who do you think you are, Dr. Bruce Lee?
But even more impressive, the 40-year-old dad came within a few feet of finishing Rolling Thunder.
Oh, he goes down! Shoemaker just gassed out.
But right now at the start line, it's Anita Daniel from Brooklyn, New York, and she is a firefighter in New York City.
It's very difficult taking care of a 4-year-old and being a firefighter, but somehow it just works. Being in something that's so male-dominated, it kind of gives me that confidence and kind of just like, look, I'm going to show you too. I have a lot going on right now, being a firefighter, being a single mom. but that doesn't mean that I can't take on one more challenge, and especially if it helps other girls see that they can do whatever they want to do, I'm gonna do it.
My mommy's gonna be the next Ninja Warrior.
And there's Anita's daughter on the shoulders of her boyfriend, plus some of the other female firefighters in the New York Fire Department. Look at that smile. This is a woman of determination, a single mother, and one of only 52 women on the FDNY, Akbar.
Yeah, Matt, and that's a huge accomplishment for her. And now she finds herself on the floating steps, front and center on American Ninja Warrior, competing alongside some of the best in the sport.
Come on, baby, you got this. You got this. Yeah.
Well, we've had so many great firefighters in the day, guys like
Ooh,
Noah Reyes.
hold on, girl.
A little hung up. Oh. Daniel, she seems to be a bit disoriented here, having
As a
trouble.
firefighter, she knows how to fight on the rope there. Girl, you know how to fight. Come on.
A good push.
Oh.
And Anita Daniel. Her run not extinguished just yet. Now on to the log grip. Only 5'3", so it may be tough to wrap her arms around the log.
Well, hold on, grab her. Representing for the Big Apple, Anita Applebaum, you gotta keep it going.
And look at the smile on her daughter's face. Now, the paddle boards.
Emergency! No!
It was a fun run, but the firefighter gets wet.
She never looked comfortable. On her left side, she's barely on the paddles. On her right side, she's much further out, and that caused the whole thing to lean right and throw her into the water.
Kind of upset, but have fun. Have fun.
Our next competitor comes from just up the road in Horsham, Pennsylvania. This is John Gowder Jr. He's a hard-working industrial electrician, and he's doing this for the whole Gowder family.
I'm a third-generation electrician. My grandfather and my father, and then me. My dad has MS, and it just progressively got worse, and now he's permanently in a wheelchair. Times got hard, and he got sicker. So me and my wife moved back in to help them. I do a lot of the house chores that my dad can't physically do. One day, my father...
Here's what's coming up tonight.
He turns the show on. Oh my God, look at him go, oh my God. And he's like, I love these guys, they're so great. And I just thought to myself, like, that's awesome. I'm like, I could do this. And I could do it for him.
Come on, keep going, come on. That's it, keep going.
He was saying that this morning when I was about to leave. You know, how awesome would that be if you hit the buzzer, you know? And I really want to do that for him, and I'm gonna.
This is my son, John, and he's gonna be the next American Ninja Warrior.
And look at the family support. His mom, dad, his wife, all out here wearing shirts. The mom and dad, their shirts say, our son is a ninja. And he is right now, floating through the floating steps.
Yeah, a big ninja at 6'2", 170 pounds, but he's never been on a course before.
He gets through. This is the guy who didn't play a lot of organized sports growing up, but at 34, went from the couch to the course. And he's through the log grip. And look at that double point to his dad. And makes it through the paddleboards. He and his dad had some disagreements over the family business. American Ninja Warrior bringing them back together. Good seeing the family out here together, Akbar.
Yeah, and you got to imagine he's making his family proud right now, already at the 4th obstacle.
This is a good pace he's got going, but the trampoline here at the wall drop can be tough if you don't have obstacle experience.
Oh, the electrician.
Did he touch the water? How did he keep his feet dry?
I have no idea.
This is a guy that doesn't get to spend a lot of time at the gym. He's a blue-collar guy already at the 5th obstacle. He is grounded.
If you're going to put on a performance as an electrician, why not do it in front of a big old power plant?
And he continues on, John Gowder Jr.
And he was smart, Matt, by getting to the Rolling Thunder quickly. He got a good chance of staying in the top 30.
But he's slowing down here.
Oh, I think the electrician is running out of juice. Oh!
John Gowder Jr. goes down, but a strong run for the 34-year-old rookie.
And check this out again at the wall drop. Gowder hits the trampoline and it blasts him right past the tubes, but he clawed his way back up, and that should be enough to get him into the finals.
Right now, he's standing by with Kristine.
Sean, American Ninja Warrior has brought you and your father closer. How cool is it having him here on the sidelines for you?
Experience of a lifetime. I wouldn't share with anybody else.
How proud are you of your son?
I don't know what to say.
We'll let you guys enjoy this moment. Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Thank you.
Well, it's almost time for Jeff Britton. His run's just ahead. And if you want to see the Britton family's road to Philadelphia, check out our digital series 24 Before, available on the NBC app at NBC.com. Also coming up, John Luby is pure country. And this 64-year-old Sunday school teacher thinks he can finish the course.
Why else would I be here?
When American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome to our qualifying course here in historic Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, where the Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776. And speaking of historic, no, that's not a lost grandpa shuffling to the start line. It's our next athlete, 64-year-old John Luby.
Oh, he's doing dips. Say what?
As you can tell, this is not your average 64-year-old. Luby is a tool salesman from Bristol, Tennessee, and he calls himself the Geriatric Ninja.
I like the slow pace of country living. I love the clean air. It's good for my lungs, good for my health. It's good for my training. About age 52, I got involved with martial arts. Kung Fu means hard working. If you're not breaking a sweat, not Kung Fu. I don't much like the gym. My training is everyday things that we do. Try to get some speed walking in. Pick raspberries. Splitting wood's one of the good ones. Keeps me in shape, keeps me going. I saw the American Ninja Warriors on TV, and I thought, I could do this. Those young guys with all those muscles, they don't intimidate me. Travel to the big city of Philadelphia, and I'm running this course to finish it. Why else would I be here?
64 years old.
Matt, can you imagine moving like this at 64 years old?
We've had some memorable older competitors, guys like the Chuckster, Chuck Mamay, but none of them has ever made it past the first obstacle. He is about to make history here. John Luby, the man with the walker.
Oh, he
continues to fight.
Come on now. Come on, you gotta go strong, go hard.
Luby will not give up.
He's still going, Matt.
Yes! John Luby, the oldest competitor ever to complete an obstacle.
Well, he's rolling up his pants.
Shirt's coming off, ladies.
Look at this.
Hold on!
John Luby on now to the locker.
Hold on. Whoa! You are not a senior citizen. You are not.
Age ain't nothing but a number as the 64-year-old Sunday school teacher now takes on the paddle boards.
You got this, Luby. Oh, I'm about to lose my mind. Oh! Hey, you know what? I have to give it up to Luby.
No, we all have to give it up.
Absolutely. I mean, that was big time, prime time right there.
Philadelphia, this crowd on its feet.
Check this out. History is made as 64-year-old John Luby gets past the floating steps and then the log grip, the oldest to make it that far on the course.
Let's go down to Kristine Leahy.
John, did you have any idea that you are officially the oldest competitor to make it through not just one, but 2 obstacles?
That's what I was going for.
Oh, so you knew?
Actually, 3 or 4 or 5, but yeah.
I mean, talk to me about those paddle boards there. What went wrong?
I honestly don't know. I may watch the video or something, and I may still not know.
You gonna come back next year at 65?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm glad to hear it. Hey, he's coming back. Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Well, talk about making history. Here comes a guy who knows all about that. This is Jeff Britton, one of only 2 American Ninja Warriors and the first man to climb stage 4 in Vegas. The cameraman from Olney, Maryland was 3 seconds behind Isaac Caldiero, so he didn't get the $1 million, but he became a celebrity just the same.
In my life, I've always been a private person. Never wanted to be in front of the camera. My job is being behind the camera. And then here comes American Ninja Warrior.
Oh boy, he's so close. He did it. Jeff Britton did it. Oh my goodness.
Last season, I got to stand up on top of the tower and raise my arms up high, knowing that I was the first person to ever beat stage 4.
That was awesome.
Since Las Vegas. I've done all these interviews, I've been on radio shows. Wherever I go, whatever I do, everyone looks at me a little differently.
And there's our colleague Jeff Britton, who recently became the first American Ninja Warrior.
It's a new season, and I'm gonna focus and do exactly what I've always done. This is the world's greatest playground, and I'm here to have fun.
And there's Jeff's wife, Jessica, and his mom, along with his daughter and nephew. And he has lots of new fans that want to see Jeff Britton. Well, this is it. Is it the start of a return to the top of Mount Midoriyama?
Well, there's a lot of expectation for Jeff Britton this year. Everyone is watching him, but it's not going to be easy to get back to stage 4 again.
That's right. This season, the courses are tougher with lots of new obstacles, but making it through the log grid. Britton has a family and a full-time job as a cameraman. Doesn't get to train as much as some of the other top ninjas.
This guy's a superstar. Watch him work the paddle boards and look at that. Oh, that was close.
The rest of these obstacles should line up pretty well for the man with the legendary upper body and grip strength.
He's got to go all out here.
He's got those huge Popeye forearms, but the upper body can't help him here with the trampoline.
So he's got to stay focused here. You got to succeed. You got to succeed as bad as you want to breathe. There you go, baby.
And you can see him now making his way down the log to assist with that dismount.
This is where you got to hold on. You see your forearms there. Use those Popeye forearms, everything you have to hold on.
What I like is he's struggling, but look at his face. He looks completely calm. His wife Jessica looks a bit nervous, but he blows her a kiss as if to say everything's okay. And now Rolling Thunder, and he's up.
He's wrestled with Mount Midoriyama. Now he's got to wrestle with this Thunder.
Interestingly, though, his pace to this point, not that fast.
But it doesn't matter how fast he goes.
He needs to get through it, though.
Effective.
Absolutely.
He has to be effective here. He's got to conquer the Rolling Thunder. Look at him. Using a little bit of lightning speed here on the Rolling Thunder.
Rolling Thunder coming in here like an F5, man. This is impressive. Look at those vice grips, those hands.
But look at that, Matt. Do you hear that, Matt? Do you hear the big boom from the Thunder? That Thunder is Jeff Britton because that boy's got talent. Get off of that Rolling Thunder.
And he's going for the dismount here, Akbar. A little awkward, though. But he's through! Jeff Britton, 14 and a half feet away from hitting the first buzzer in what he hopes to be a return journey to the top of Mount Midoriyama. Well, you know, the Britons have not had much luck in Philadelphia, but
it starts right now.
Yes, he can!
It starts right now. Number 1, hit that thing again.
Jeff Britton, the first step back. Jeff Britton is moving on. Wow, that was hard.
You want to know how tough Rolling Thunder is? Look at Jeff Britton, but he still gets the finish. That's the 7th straight buzzer, and that's a new record.
He's standing by with Kristine.
Jeff, I think you just said that this is the hardest qualifying course you've ever seen.
That was definitely the hardest qualifying course I've ever done. Look at me, I'm out of breath, I'm pumped.
And you're the first American Ninja Warrior. How do you deal with the pressure? Because I think you, out of all the competitors, probably have the most pressure on you.
I think I have the least pressure on me.
Oh, that's a great way to look at it.
I've already done it.
Confidence, I like it.
There you go.
All right, so what do you want to change, if anything, about the city finals course?
I want them to take away obstacle number 5.
All right, I'll make a call. We'll see if that can happen. I kind of doubt it, just to let you know. But it's always great seeing you out here. Congratulations on your first button, Jeff.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
So Jeff Britton jumps onto the leaderboard after hitting yet another buzzer. And right now we've got 2 women near the top with Rachel Goldstein and Alyssa Beard. We'll have to wait to see if their time keeps them in the top 30 by the end of the night. And we've got another strong female competitor coming up. It's Jessie Flex Lebrecht. This track star turned ninja hopeful takes the course in just a few minutes. Plus, he's come close to winning it all. He's got it! Now, Joe Borowski has extra motivation.
I'm gonna go further than ever.
His run's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior in Philadelphia. While we relay, 3 more competitors took a shot at the course. Engineer Eliana Hunderfund made a great save at the paddleboards. Oh! But the former college diver dove head first at the wall drop. Oh! Hunderfund takes a dip. Dan LeBert is the strength coach for the NFL's Buffalo Bills.
Got a body like that? Show it.
But even he couldn't muscle his way past Rolling Thunder. Oh! DC firefighter Mike Bernardo came out strong. Oh, no! But the 7-time veteran made a rookie mistake. Oh, he's going for the dismount. No! When his toe hit the water at Rolling Thunder.
Sha-na-na!
Up next, another one of our promising female competitors. This is Jessie Lebrecht, or as her friends call her, Flex Lebrecht.
He's taking her shirt off.
And with those muscles, you can see why. A year ago, this former track star moved from Maine to the Boston area to concentrate on ninja training. It's also when she took a job as a caregiver for her #1 fan.
I didn't ask if you wanted Indian braids or regular, but we're going regs, so hope that's okay with you. I'm a full-time nanny working with a 20-year-old girl with cerebral palsy. Her name is Emmeline, and she is just amazing. And your hair's getting so long. Ooh. She can't use her arms or her legs, and she can't speak. Emmeline communicates with her computer. She has a little dot on her glasses that moves her mouse. Emmeline and I will go to the park. I do her hair. We'll go swimming. So do you think we should go to the pool and the swing today?
Yes, definitely.
My job with Em has definitely given me a different outlook on life. Things that I've taken for granted, like itching your nose or your ear, she can't just do that. But she is always laughing, she's always in a good mood, and it's infectious.
Jessie is crazy, lovable, and definitely a weirdo.
Emmeline is very excited tonight. She can't wait to see me.
Jessie will crush the course.
She's been saying how proud she is of me, which makes me really happy. I'm glad that I make her proud, because I'm proud of her, so. I think everything happens for a reason, and I have no idea what my life would be like right now, but I know it wouldn't be as amazing without Em.
And there is Emmeline on the sidelines alongside Jessie's father and her boyfriend. And she's got a huge group of supporters sporting those Flex Lebrecht t-shirts.
And here we go. She's 5'7", the tallest woman we'll see tonight.
Well, she was a record-setting track and field collegiate star. Still holds 11 school records at the University of Maine. Wow, what a push. This is a strong woman here.
That's because of her background. She was a sprinter. She was a high jumper. She's a well-rounded athlete.
Locked on. Oh, and she barely budged. Flex Lebrecht and Emmeline smiling. Says it all, really.
Keep it hot here. Nice. Look at wow! That was so smooth.
And now onto the wall drop.
This is where she can use her upper body strength to climb up here, and then I think her height will help her on the trampoline.
Remember, she is a rookie. It's her first time on the course, but she's looking like a veteran. Wow! And Emmeline is loving it.
There's a new kid on the block, and her name is Jessie Lebrecht. She's taking down each obstacle right now. Did you see that? She was like Michael Jordan in the air. Hang time.
She almost jumped out of the gym.
Are you kidding me?
What perfect technique on the trampoline.
Hey, she was up in the air for like 10 seconds.
And gets a leg on, spinning around.
Use them abs to pull you back over there.
Well, every year we have breakout stars, unknowns who come to shock us. Could it be Jessie Flex LeBrecq? This rolling thunder wheel weighs over 100 pounds. We are going to see what kind of strength Flex really has.
Wow, these women are tearing it up tonight.
And look at the power in Flex LeBrecq.
Yeah, LeBrecq, she's a LeBrecq house.
She is mighty, mighty, and letting it all hang out on the rolling thunder.
Oh boy, roll of thunder, hear my cry. And you can see, she's feeling the pain right now, but that's all right. Cry it all the way through. Cry it out, girl. Hang on, hang on. She's gonna recover. She's gonna recover.
Incredible effort, and she's going in on the plexiglass.
Hang on, another recovery. You gotta want it. If you want to succeed, you gotta get it.
Not allowed to use her legs here. Jessie Flex LeBrecq refusing to give in. She is hung up. What can she do? Just loses her grip. Well, she may not have hit the buzzer, but a breakout performance by LeBrecq. She's got a good chance of staying in the top 30. We could have 3 women in the city finals, something that has never happened before.
Look at LeBrecq on the trampoline. That's as high as anyone we've seen. And at Rolling Thunder, she drops to one arm, but look at her face. She never panicked. Flex LeBrecq is a star.
And right now, she's down with Kristine.
Jessie, you looked amazing out there. You did such a great job, and I could tell you were trying your hardest to make it through the Rolling Thunder. Tell me, what kind of things are going through your mind?
I'm just thinking, keep going, keep that knee drive, just get to the next plexiglass and then reach really big. And that last one, I just couldn't reach higher.
Emmeline loves being out here. She was cheering for you. What does that mean to you to have her support here with you?
It just makes me so happy that she could come and that she's here, and I'm glad that she's just excited about it, and she's proud of me, so.
We're proud of you, too, and I am really hoping that you made it far enough, fast enough, so we can see you both back in the city finals.
Thank you, thank you.
We'll let you guys enjoy it together. Matt and Akbar, back up to you.
Coming up, Ryan Stratus is coming off major surgery.
Taking you down now.
But he's still gonna try this course.
Nice.
His run's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, here in the shadow of the Betsy Ross Bridge. And that is fitting because tonight we've seen some strong women flying their flags.
First, it was rookie Rachel Goldstein.
Look at her.
Then Massachusetts teacher Alyssa Beer.
Right through it.
And then another rookie, Jessie Flex LeBrecq.
Look at the power in Flex LeBrecq.
All 3 made it to the 5th obstacle, and all 3 have a shot to stay in the top 30. We've never had 3 women advance to a city finals.
And one of our top women, Michelle Warnke, has yet to take the course, so we could even have 4 women moving on. At the start line right now, one of the most exciting athletes out here, it's the giant. 6'6" John Alexis Jr. Now living in Newton, Massachusetts. He put up the fastest time in qualifying in Orlando last year.
Uh-oh, in a track sprint. Uh-oh, look at the big fella, 6'6" in a track stance. I see that coming out the block.
He can do it at 6'6", and honestly, he's going fast, but there may be some design to this, Akbar. He may well know it could come down to farthest the fastest.
Uh-oh, look at the big fella. Oh, Jolly Green Giant! I see you, baby! Man, he's wasting absolutely no time. Look at the big 6'6" fella rolling like he done lost his mind.
And look at that bounce! Oh! He's got his dad here and a big group of supporters, but they can barely keep up with him. Came out of nowhere last year as a rookie, put up the fastest time in Orlando, and he's obviously going for it again.
Well, Matt, the Rolling Thunder here is definitely going to go to the advantage of a guy like Alexis. Now, he's got long arms, so he can reach back past the plexiglass there on the third smoke. Every third smoke has that plexiglass. Look at him showing off his strength.
But keep in mind, he's 193 pounds, so his grip strength is really being taxed. And there it is, the plexi. And
Reach
even
back,
at
big
6'6",
fella.
he's having trouble with
Reach
the
back,
reach.
big fella.
Go for the dismount.
I say fly backwards, Alexis. No, don't fool with it, don't fool with it.
The
Get up.
giant, can he do it?
Come on, big fella, you're hanging over the water. And Matt, I think he's going down. Come on, just fly backwards.
John Alexis, his feet are over the landing platform.
Matt, he's only about 5 inches from the water. Go. Oh! I see you, big dog.
The big man does it.
I see you, big dog. I see you, big dog.
But look at the fatigue.
I see you doing the cat daddy. I see you doing the cat daddy.
The giant with the biggest run thus far, fastest time of the night.
My goodness, he took off like a sprinter and used those long legs on the floating steps. And look at him on Rolling Thunder. He's still way out over the water, but with his height, he just steps off.
Well, up next, one of the most popular ninja athletes of all time from Kennesaw, Georgia. This is Ryan Stratus. He's one of the few to compete in all 8 seasons. But he almost didn't make it this year because he's coming off a very serious injury.
I've been competing with a bad shoulder for a couple years now, and just trying to fight through the pain. My shoulder was one of the reasons why I failed the salmon ladder in Las Vegas last year. When I went to get my shoulder checked and I saw how bad it was, they said I needed surgery immediately. Taking you down mountains. After the surgery, going through the rehab, it was grueling, man.
He couldn't do his stunts. He couldn't work at the gym. He was really down.
But I knew baby steps were going to get me back to where I was and stronger than before. And when it was tough, I was just thinking about everybody that loves watching me on the show. I've only had 1 month to get ready for this competition, but muscle memory's coming back pretty quick. Going into it, I gotta block out all the doubt and just fight on through.
Well, his boss, Glenn Davis, is here along with Ryan's rehab therapist, plus his pals Mike Bernardo and James McGrath. A lot of people worried about this run.
Let's get this run! Come on!
You can see him really putting a little focus there on the shoulder.
Well, it's amazing. He had surgery just 4 months ago, but has worked so hard to get back into shape. That shoulder will be tested on this course.
And here's the thing, though, Matt. Not everyone gets to compete at 100%. We know he's not at 100%. Get up there, Strat! Get up there!
Well, Stratus has been around since the very beginning of American Ninja Warriors, so well liked by his fellow athletes. He understands the spirit of the sport perhaps as well as anyone.
Check him out. He's already feeling that shoulder. That's not good.
And he survives.
Boy, he's lucky. Safe. He's safe.
Not pretty, but he survived it. But now the first real test for his shoulder at the wall drop.
Just like the gym, man. Here we go.
And the crowd starting up a chant.
Well, this is all upper body. Oh, but look at him. He's fighting his way through it.
Has to be careful on the trampoline. Hanging on, and he's gonna get through. As you can see, he favored the left shoulder there. And look at that, that shoulder is injured on hard.
Now take another look at this again. You see him, he gets down a little uneven. Right foot, then left foot, and then goes shoulder first into the tackling dummy. You know he's got to be in pain.
Well, the surgery on that right shoulder was extensive. The doctors went and shaved down the bone.
Ooh, yikes. Rolling Thunder is not going to be fun with a bad shoulder.
But look at him. He is attacking this obstacle. Wow. Where did this come from? How is he fighting through the pain?
Keep the L's. If you want to keep pressure off of your shoulder, keep them L's. This is all hard, Matt. I don't know if he can keep this up.
Woo!
This is what a veteran does.
He's putting the long reach with the left arm, trying to offload that injured right shoulder.
But then also knows what he's doing on every third one. He's really getting a nice little swing to get him that momentum.
And he's looking for the dismount.
Uh-oh, he's stretched out, Matt. He's stretched out. Look at him grimacing on his face. Fight through it.
It's hard to build up movement for the dismount because the wheel is rolling, but he does it! Ryan Stratus!
Stratus has done a lot of runs on American Ninja Warrior, but if he gets up to warp wall, this may be his greatest ever.
Uh-oh. Mama.
He's got it. Just needs to pull himself up. Is there anything left in that shoulder? He can barely hit the buzzer. What a run!
I love watching this man compete. Ryan Stratus going back to the city finals where he belongs.
Look at Ryan Stratus on Rolling Thunder. You know that shoulder is hurting, but look at that face. That's the face of a guy who does not quit.
Right now, he's standing by with Kristine.
Ryan, this completion has to feel better than any other.
Yeah, this has been something that has been a lot of work coming from a surgery like this and having all my friends and fans and everybody just supporting me. It's just, try not to get emotional, but man, I love doing this for the fans, and this is what it's all about.
We saw you were grabbing your shoulder. How do you push through?
I just heard everybody in the crowd just kept chanting and just kept pushing me forward, and I didn't want to let them down.
Well, you mean so much to this competition. I really couldn't be prouder of you. You did great up there, and we will see you in the city finals.
Sweet. Thanks.
Guys, back to you.
Well, the ladies have been the story of the night, but Michelle Warkey hasn't even run yet. We could have 4 women in the city finals, but it's going to come down to the final runs on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 more athletes got their chance on this Philadelphia course. 7-time veteran Chris Wilczewski dressed in pink to raise awareness for breast cancer.
A huge ambassador for Ninja Warrior.
And though he came up short at Rolling Thunder, it was fast enough to get him into the finals. He's moving on.
Of course it's hard.
Jamie Ron had his green-haired groupies out in force.
Look at Ron.
And Captain NBC used his superpowers to get past Rolling Thunder and hit the buzzer. It ain't a bird, it ain't a plane, it's Jamie Ron. High school math teacher Greg Smith survived multiple cancer operations.
Amazing he is here.
But the man who calls himself the Scarred Ninja still made it to the 3rd obstacle.
And he is not a victim, he is a victor.
And Greg's good friend Anthony DeFranco is up next on the course. He's a high school track coach from Berkeley Heights, New Jersey. He and Greg were teammates on the track team. And when the cancer diagnosis came, that formed an unbreakable bond.
I met Greg through track. I was a pole vaulter, he was a long jumper. We became very good friends.
My junior year, I was doing great. I was hitting all my personal bests. Then I got in a lump one day, and I was diagnosed with stage 2A testicular cancer at the age of 21. I had 2 major surgeries.
Seeing him go through the worst pain he's ever been through, nothing can compare.
It was very difficult to go from being a top athlete and now not be able to even sit up.
Going through like all rounds of chemotherapy, Anthony was right by my side the whole way,
trying to, cheer me up and keeping me on my path to beat it. On January 11th, 2013, my doctor told me that I was cured from the cancer. So the next step was I had to get healthy and get back to my life.
So I'm going left, right, big pull.
Greg and I began training for American Ninja Warrior together, and I've never seen a fire in his eye to improve and get so much stronger. It's so much fun seeing him improve, us improve together. It's incredible how far he's come and how I'm lucky enough to be by his side and be his friend. And I'm gonna try to hit that buzzer for him.
And there's Greg, who ran just moments ago. Now gonna cheer on his buddy along with Anthony's parents and girlfriend. Anthony DeFranco was a track star at Rider University in New Jersey, a conference champion in the pole vault.
Well, pole vaulters have had a lot of success on American Ninja Warrior, and he's not wasting any time.
Quickly through the log brim. DeFranco's 5'8", 140. Now he's through the paddle boards.
Ooh, the pole vaulter looks like a sprinter right now. He hasn't slowed down yet.
And the crowd is starting to notice this rookie's run. Now the trampoline. Oh! Well, DeFranco with the fastest pace to this point thus far, Akbar, put himself in excellent position to move on. And this guy's beaten Captain NBC Jamie Ron in some of these off-season competitions. He is the real deal. His time fast enough to this point that he's already in, but he's got a chance to beat John Alexis Jr. for the fastest time.
We've seen the Rolling Thunder take people out, but his aggressive pace, and he looks like he's about to complete Rolling Thunder. Boy, DeFranco is bringing the boom, the mighty boom here to the Rolling Thunder.
And his friend Greg Smith cheering him on. What a run by the rookie. Now just needs the dismount. And he's got it. Wow, he's racing for the fastest time.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
Fastest time of the night thus far.
We're going to make that tonight's Palm Wonderful Crazy Healthy Run of the night. Anthony DeFranco, a rookie, just sprinted through this course faster than anyone tonight.
So with that amazing run, rookie Anthony DeFranco lands atop our leaderboard. Remember, at the end of the night, only the top 30 will advance to the city finals. And it's gonna come down to the wire for those three women. Jessie Lebrecht, Rachel Goldstein, and Alyssa Beard are at numbers 26, 27, and 28. If they can stay in the top 30, they'll make history, but it's gonna be close. And look who's coming up next. It's one of the best ever, the Weatherman, Joe Moravsky, on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. This season, our friends at Palm Wonderful are offering a special bonus for the fans. Go to NBC.com/Palm to enter the Train Like a Crazy Healthy Ninja sweepstakes, where you could win $10,000 and a trip to LA to work out with American Ninja Warrior champ, Isaac Caldiera. Well, up next, another one of the ninja greats here in Philadelphia. It's the meteorologist from Sherman, Connecticut, the Weatherman, Joe Moravsky. And since last year, there's been a big change at the Moravsky house.
He's licking your fingers. Oh, look out, puppy. My life has changed yet again. Last season when I was running the course, my wife was actually very pregnant.
Joe's about to become a dad. His wife, Stephanie, expecting their first child in a few weeks.
Had a daughter this off season, and now it's just a whole new world for me. Emily, my daughter, when she was first born, I knew it was gonna be hard. I knew we were gonna be having very long nights. I have been so tired so long, and it was very hard to get back into that mentality that we really got to start focusing on working out again. American Ninja Warrior used to be a lot about me.
Well, he's done it! Joe Moravsky!
And now, running the course tonight, it's about my daughter. I'm gonna go further than ever.
And there's little Emily watching her first ninja competition with mom. And there's a big group of Moravsky fans here. 3 seasons. He has never failed to hit a buzzer on a city qualifying or a city finals course.
Are you kidding me? That is just amazing consistency. These courses are so challenging, but Moravsky finds a way.
And already to the 3rd obstacle, he is flying.
Woo! He kept it nice and tight there.
Well, he knows if he gets to the Rolling Thunder fast enough, it'll guarantee a spot in the top 30, but you know he wants to finish.
Oh, big hop by Moravsky.
Oh, and he's hung up, though.
Oh, he's got it.
And a wave to Emily. She's watching Daddy for the first time. But now Rolling Thunder. By making it here so quickly, he's already guaranteed a spot in the city finals.
Look at that reach, 5'10", 165.
I love the 90 degrees that he's keeping in his arms here, controlling the Rolling Thunder.
And this pace is blistering.
The forecast looks great for Joe Moravsky.
Well, we thought coming in he was facing a high-pressure front, but Joe Moravsky seems to respond. It looked like a bit of a dead hang there, but he continues.
Oh, my goodness. Joe Moravsky.
Going for the dismount.
Are you serious? This man done thrown lightning and gel and handcuffed Thunder.
Joe Moravsky delivers. This is going to be one of the fastest times of the night. The Weatherman moving on to the semifinals once again. Delivering in front of his whole family. How is it as a dad?
It's the greatest feeling, man.
Probably every father can relate to what Joe Moravsky's feeling right now.
Check out Moravsky on the wall drop. He gets a nearly perfect jump to the tubes, but it took him a few extra swings on the dismount. And at the end, a look down to Daddy's little girl.
Let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Joe, you have been one of, if not the most consistent ninjas out here, but how has being a dad changed your life?
I was just telling Matt and Akbar standing up there, it's not just about me or my wife anymore. It's like my own little one. Man, holy cow, you gotta live it. You can't. Yeah. This is our first ninja event, and hopefully it'll be one of many, many more. And maybe in the future, she'll be out here doing it too.
How bad do you want stage 4?
Oh, I want stage 3 first, and then stage 4.
All right, well, you are one button down, Joe. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Guys, back to you.
And now those 3 women are sitting in 27th, 28th, and 29th with 4 runners to go. Can they stay in the top 30? And can Michelle Warnke join them? It could be an historic finish in Philly when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to the Philadelphia qualifying, and we've had big drama in the last few minutes as the fate of 3 female competitors was decided by the final runs of the night. First, college student Sammy Newton got her shot, but went out on the log grip. Oh! That fall guaranteed Jessie LeBrack a spot in the top 30. Then New Jersey Golf Club salesman Brian Keane also went out on the log grip.
In the water hazard for Brian Keane.
And that meant Rachel Goldstein also made it to the city finals. Finally, it was Abel Gonzalez who made it to stage 3 in Vegas last year.
Oh my goodness.
But in one of the biggest shocks of the night, he was eliminated at the 3rd obstacle when he stepped on the middle beam.
And everyone is in complete shock.
That surprise ending secured a spot for teacher Alyssa Beard, meaning 3 women are in the top 30 for the first time ever. But the women aren't done. We could have a 4th because one of the athletes congratulating the others minutes ago now gets her shot. It's Michelle Warnke. The Ohio gym owner has been a trailblazer on the course and off.
Welcome to Women Lab Ohio. Starting down the gym owner path has been quite an experience.
The past year has really been a transitional phase for Michelle because in the past she really has been focused solely on her athletics. Now she's a businesswoman.
A lot of people I think assume because I'm a gym owner that I'm just training ninja stuff all the time. And for me, anytime I walk in the gym, all I see is my to-do list.
Hi, welcome to the Movement Lab. This is Michelle.
So it's really hard for me to put that aside and still trying to train myself.
You are good to go. Have fun.
But then, over the last few months in preparation for this season, I've learned to manage my time better, and I have no doubt I'm ready for a good run tonight.
Michelle has her whole family here, including her dad, Chris, one of the loudest Ninja fans in the whole country. And speaking of girl power, Jessie Graff is here. We'll see her in 2 weeks in the LA City Finals. Michelle needs to get to Rolling Thunder in less than 2 minutes, and she'll be a part of history. Well, this is her 4th year in American Ninja Warrior, one of the most storied female competitors, the 2nd woman ever to get up that warp wall just after Casey Catanzaro. Oh, a little hung up.
Uh-oh, stay strong here.
Good confidence there out of the veteran Warnke. 3 times she's been to Vegas. So strong. Having a little trouble finding comfortable grip hold, though, Akbar.
Oh, she's holding on, though, Matt.
But you know she has fists of steel.
You got it, Michelle. You got it.
Michelle Warnke looking to cap a huge night for the women.
Oh, yeah!
Michelle Warnke, great agility there. She's got a little over a minute left to get to Rolling Thunder, but now the wall drop.
And Matt, Michelle has tremendous upper body strength, but she's had trouble in the past with trampolines.
And this may be the big test right here. Oh, she's got it! But struggling with the dismount.
Come on, Warnke.
Just needs to complete this obstacle, and she is in.
Now she's got it.
Yes! Warnke's moving on. Michelle Warnke has done it. She's now part of history, becoming the 4th woman tonight advancing to a city finals round. How much farther can she go?
Listen to that scream.
Well, she knows she's in, but Warnke told us she wants to hit that buzzer. This will be a test at 135 pounds. She's just a few pounds more than this apparatus. Oh, she's having to fight to move it. Again, it looks like a wheel, but those spokes, the way they're spaced, it locks in every rotation. You have to force it.
She's putting in work. She doesn't need to punch in her time card. You know she's working and getting busy.
But there it is. That spoke that's blocked with the plexiglass wall. And she needs to...
Muscle up.
Oh, I love watching this woman compete.
With a smile on her face.
Well, this crowd on their feet showing their appreciation for what Warnke and these other women have done tonight.
I think this may be it, though.
Well, she didn't finish the course, but she helped make history tonight as one of 4 women moving on to the city finals.
Well, Michelle Warnke's had trouble with trampolines in the past, but not tonight. She gets big air and then fought her way to the pad. Her time got her in the top 30. Now she's part of history.
And right now, Kristine's with the Fantastic 4.
Michelle, you've been part of this competition for so long. You're really a staple of American Ninja Warrior. Tell me what this means for the sport to have this happen.
Yeah, this is awesome. Before this happened, the competition, we were like, you know, I think we can get like 4 or 5 ladies hitting that buzzer. So we didn't quite hit the buzzer, but we made it to the next round, which is awesome.
I am so proud of 4 ladies making it to the city finals. Good luck, and we will see you then. Matt Akbar, back to you.
So our leaderboard ends up with rookie Anthony DeFranco having the fastest time, with Philly's own Najee Richardson in the 5 spot. Other finishers include Jeff Britton, who was 7th among the night's 9 finishers. The rest of the field is filled by those who made it to Rolling Thunder, which was a ninja killer tonight. The top female, Michelle Warnke, landed in the 17th spot. All of these athletes will be back in a few weeks for the city finals. And that includes the 3 female rookies who grabbed the final 3 spots. And there they are, the Fantastic 4 who made history tonight. Next time we'll see another top female, Jessie Graff. Plus, Kevin Bull and Flip Rodriguez as the intensity reaches a whole new level. It's the first of our city finals competitions starting in Los Angeles. For Akbar, Gbaja-Biamila, and Kristine Leahy, I'm Matt Iseman, and we'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.
Monday in 2 weeks.
Yes!
American Ninja Warrior moves back to 8/7 Central.
All right, go!
And Ninja's newest breakout sensation
Jessie Graff does it again!
returns for a chance at the finals
This crowd is losing their minds!
and to go down in history.
I believe in Jesse Brad. Come on, Jesse.
New Ninja Warrior, Monday in 2 weeks, 8/7 Central on NBC.
On The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, Chris Evans drops by. NBC Tonight.